Welcome, my lamers. We actually found a time capsule that we buried 10 years ago, a little over 10 years ago,
We
2013.
found it or buried it?
We buried it. And then we unburied it now, which is what we're gonna check out today. Check out this real time capsule that we all buried together. Lucas, do the honors. What we got here?
Well, first thing, biggest thing, easiest thing to pull out, Nerf rocket launcher, something classically we were a big fan of back in the day.
So like this brings back memories. Also my eye getting shot out. We won't talk about that. But
My bad.
There was a foam rocket on the end of this. The end came off, and so we duct taped plastic cup on
Red
it.
Solo, name brand.
But we're gonna censor that trademark. We don't got the rights to that.
You're right, you got me there. Brad, maybe just put it down. Maybe,
No.
before we hit Mitch's eye again.
Yeah.
Fine.
I got eye protection, but
Oh, a classic. Nice. Halo 3 ODST. This might have been my... Nope, this was Mitch's because it just has the multiplayer disc, and Mitch was poor growing up and didn't have internet, so we actually split it, and I got the multiplayer disc and he got the campaign disc.
dial-up sucks.
It gets the best of us.
Hey, I grew up in the country. I had internet.
Let's see.
Lucky. Yeah, you were in the metropolis of Bolus. Ooh, we got high-speed internet. I had to freaking live in Little Rock. We had 3 houses next to each other.
All right. Also, some attack ticks. Star Wars attack ticks. I don't know if you guys remember these. I'm pretty sure most of these were actually bears. Most of them don't. Jesus. That's gone into the fridge. That's gone into the fridge now. They still work though, but.
So, Aaron, do you want to explain what the frick Star Wars attack ticks is?
So what I can remember is you put them on the table and then you roll them, and there's a little counter right on top.
Roll it on the thing here.
Oh, there you go.
Board games before board games.
Every click is a move, and I don't remember how many moves you get.
I think
it says
each character had one individually.
Yeah, it says on the bottom, and then you get close enough, and the goal is to knock over somebody else's attack tick with your. Just like that. That's always how it went down.
Nailed it.
Well, I mean, wait, count them 5 YuGiOh cards. What are the 5 cards? Brad, please do the honors.
I summon Exodia! Obliterate!
Why did you turn it sideways like a gun?
Because that's a gangster move when you summon Exodia.
The real question is, did Brad collect Exodia or did he get them from the movie tie-in?
I collected them
All right.
the hard way.
I'm impressed. Leave that alone. Oh, this is honestly one of the greatest things our generation ever had.
Okay, what is that?
Okay, so for those of you that don't know, back in 2006, 2010, somewhere in that range, Burger King actually had, I think it wasn't Happy Meals, it was adult meals, and they had watches that you could get. They made one for each movie. This one is for Attack of the Clones. Features Count Dooku and Yoda, and then the watch itself has Yoda.
No, it's reversible though. Yeah. So you can flip it, and you're like, all right, I'm feeling, you know, the Jedi. I'm feeling the dark side today. Boom, you got Dooku's eye and face on your arm.
That's actually
That
like
fit on an adult wrist.
Well, let's find out, huh? Ooh, hold on.
Like they had these when like the you know.
I mean, it fits on the wrist.
The one where Anakin killed all the kids. Like that's the when did that
The good one. Episode 3, 2000.
When did that come out?
6. Here, can you feel the temperature here?
The temperature.
Is it icy? Because I got that ice on my wrist. Let's go.
That's backwards?
Yeah, but what if I show my wrist this way?
There you go.
There are 6 have it your way Star Wars saga watches to collect.
2005 Burger King. 2005.
Oh, it was on the tin then.
What?
Yeah.
I thought you looked at this.
Hey, go sit over there. Sit over there. Okay.
You just gonna keep the watch
Yeah, it's
for
funny.
yourself?
It's funny. I'm gonna go on a limb on this next item and guess that this was a Mitch item.
Okay. All right.
Gotta go fast.
Before you disparage the elegant Ford Taurus that is Ricky Craven, greatest finish in NASCAR history, 2,000ths of a second, beat Kurt Busch at Darlington Motor Speedway 2003. This icon is the coolest darn car this side of the Mississippi.
It's not as cool as Ricky Bobby's Me car.
This is real. This is real racing.
But did he eat those Tide Pods?
Some say that's why he didn't have a long career.
It's also probably why he got into NASCAR in the first place.
We have Pokemon Gold and Pokemon Stadium with the gold frame.
Pokemon Stadium 2.
Oh, this is Pokemon Stadium 2. That is my fault. I didn't forget about
Brad,
that.
you're actually right.
Yeah, you can't play Pokemon Stadium on gold.
I do think that one was bears.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, do you remember your save file that you had on there, or what? Did you kill the battery by playing too much of that
What level
one?
was your Pokemon? Name all of them. How many did you have? Answer the question.
I didn't beat the game.
What was your main 6?
I can't say I remember the Pokemon, but I do remember naming my rival Butt because he was kind of a butt. So I got him good with that one.
That is the true victory here.
He never beat me after that. He couldn't.
Just lost immediately.
The moral victory.
I got the high ground on that one.
Every time.
Okay, here's another one, another bear contribution.
Oh yeah. This is Heroscape. Me and Lucas and everyone else. Me and Lucas owned all the pieces of this.
It was the better version of D&D.
It was
version of
like
Warhammer
it was
and
pre
cheaper.
Warhammer, and they came pre-painted miniatures, which was pretty cool
Yes,
because we never
pre-painted.
would have gotten this detailed with
Okay,
them.
No,
I want to point out
never.
that we never actually played it. We just built the maps and placed
Me and
the
Lucas
characters.
played it.
Correction.
Me and Lucas
I've
played it
played
a
it.
lot.
What?
Well,
You guys never played with me?
I think by the time you came into the picture, we were like, these are just fun figures to play around with, and then we were just like, ah.
Well, with the kid, you give like the unplugged controller. Like, here's the little
Here
figures.
you go, little buddy. Well, we didn't think you could read all the.
Okay, come on. Another classic. 2010, 2013, somewhere in there. The Livestrong bracelets for our old boy Louis Armstrong or whatever his name was.
They help with your heart or
Was it
something.
Louis?
No, and I didn't. Where did these
Lance,
things-
the bicyclist. He had cancer, and so there's the bracelets. They didn't do anything, but they're rubber, and you wore them to show support.
He was also only had one nut.
He also did
Okay.
steroids, which is pretty cool, honestly. I think he should have kept his record.
Believe in your dreams. Do steroids.
Take trend, boys and girls.
That's a book. That's not mine.
I don't know who's. I genuinely have no idea who this is. I don't know if any of us here read,
I can't read.
but
I listened
Harry
to my
Potter
books.
and the Deathly Hallows. I genuinely hope that somebody took this from the library and didn't return it and put it in our
Hold
chest
on, does it have a
instead.
library code on the inside?
Nope.
There's a Pokemon card.
Yeah, it's Pikachu out of nowhere. I get it. This was just to protect the card. The book was to protect the card.
What is that?
It's Jack Pikachu. It's one of the most rare Pokemon cards you've ever seen.
Yours?
That's not mine. I don't read. I told you this.
Whose book was this? Did you bring this? Was this your
It
wife?
was in the trunk.
All right. That's enough of that. All right. What the frick is this thing? Okay, this yours?
I'm pretty sure that is the graphics card from Bear's first gaming PC.
It is actually, yeah.
Right when we got
Let me
out
see that. Let me see that
Yeah.
thing.
Right when we got done with
Yeah.
playing Xbox, that you finally put one together.
I did, and I haven't looked back to Xbox since. This is an old GTX 760. I believe these came out in 2013.
How many miles per gallon does it get?
At least 2. Pretty good.
This one, I believe, either a Bear or a Brad.
That would be me. This is a callback. Not really, because the latest season just dropped out, but I made a bold call that Attack on Titan was gonna be a popular anime, and turns out it was.
So, wait, did you actually like it, or did you just
Were you at Hot
a
Topic
fan
and
of
saw
it
that?
because you thought it was going to be cool later?
But to be fair, the true story was Luker's not wrong. I did see it, and it looked cool. Later to learn that it was Attack on Titan, so I'm like, I need to watch this so I don't look like an idiot when someone asks me, oh, you like Attack on Titan? I'm like,
Name 3 Titans.
We
Big.
Bigly.
It's called the Colossal Titan, not the Big Titan.
Same thing. What's the difference?
Colossal Titan, Armor Titan, Female Titan. You got the Cart Titan.
It's like humans. Is female is a separate thing from regular.
Is that like the female Smurf or Smurfette? Like
There's just one of them in the whole of the town.
we have one woman Titan.
Yes.
All right, the next item in the case.
Watch the show and you'll figure it out.
Next item in the case, light strike gun. I had the yellow one. I don't know whose this one was.
I had the orange version.
That does check out.
Because
That
they
was
looked
orange.
the coolest.
Not because they match your hair, but yeah.
Well, they match my beard, not my hair. But you know, whatever.
But your beard is hair.
What would you say that your hair color is?
It was
Rusty
it's
Beaver.
a brownish red.
Not a reddish brown.
What are you, my stool
Not
sample?
a reddish brown, mind you. A brownish red.
Rusty stool.
He's got it.
I think that's
Infected
it.
poo-poo flavored hair is what we got here.
He's got it.
Rusty stool.
Okay, I mean, Mitch and I were Vikings fans, so this was either Brad or Bears. Number 12 for the.
Right, dude. Turn it around.
Oh, well, that was a hell of a prediction back in 2013.
What?
I don't know.
Did they make?
This must have been Do you have a cousin named Brady?
Okay, do you remember? Was that one of those things like Treasure City? Like when they were trying to recruit Brett Favre in Minnesota, they made those T-shirts.
They
like
did
Brett-
make the fake Brett Favre shirts.
Did they make that for Brady?
But
For every
it would have.
Well,
It
hold
would have
on,
been.
The
It would have
Buccaneers
been.
haven't been rolling.
No, Treasure City would not have the NFL.com tag on it.
It's true. Treasure City can't afford that license.
I don't know. They might have just gotten out the flag. This must have just been a custom. We probably bought this as a prank. I don't know. It's a
It was a
little
good call,
bit.
though.
It was a wild prediction. Oh, actually, a wild prediction for us.
That's weird.
Okay. Bear, is this yours?
I mean, I could use one, but I don't think that one's mine.
That's
I
a
don't.
fit.
Didn't those come out like?
Well, these were
Fours?
probably. I mean, autism was always like that's kind of what they're for, right?
But like
Yeah,
they
but that
weren't like a
didn't
thing until like
exist.
a couple of years ago. Like
It's been.
it's a fidget. For the record, it's a fidget spinner.
Not from way back then. Those didn't come out until like 4 years ago.
I mean, they weren't popular. No, it was longer than that, but they weren't popular till. I don't know. That must
You
have
said
been.
you needed one, so there you go.
I guess.
Yeah, that's the stuff.
I guess
Oh,
you
it's kinda bad.
hang on to that. I mean, we only got a couple things left in here. One of them being
That
Kanye
Kanye
2020
2020
hat. Vision? What was Vision?
no, that was his presidential campaign hat. Like Kanye West. Okay, just a reminder, he ran for president. That was his campaign hat.
When did we bury this chest?
Like
2013. So I
11
don't know how
years
this
ago.
got. It's been almost a decade. It's been over a decade.
I didn't put it in there.
I didn't put it in there.
Like I didn't listen to rap until like 2015.
Well, you didn't have internet until like 2015.
Yeah, I don't know. Another item somebody probably put in here. Maybe it was Dax as a prank. I don't know what.
Balmer, you didn't put this in here, did you? No.
Okay, that might have been Balmer, but this one, Shrek 7.
What the hell? No, that's not real.
They're not even on 7. They're on 5. They're making
They haven't even
5.
made 5
What?
yet. I don't. The disc is in there and everything.
That's not even like a.
It's an 8K disc.
Yeah.
It's an 8K disc.
We can't
don't-
play that on anything.
I don't. Do you have one? Can your computer do that?
I mean,
What?
we
no,
could
hold on.
try,
What does
but
this say?
Shrek is here to shred. Okay, that's pretty funny.
Is this like a generic
I don't-
movie or something? Or
I don't. It could be one of the knockoff ones that we got back in the day, but we were barely on Shrek
Is that
3.
from the future?
Roll with it.
This is getting freaking weird, guys.
I don't know
if you
what's
pull a
happening.
baby out of here and it calls him daddy next, I'm gonna freak out.
That'd actually be pretty funny, though.
Oh my god, a child! No, I'm just kidding. There's only one thing left in here. We have some sparklers, some dark matter sparklers.
Show that to camera.
I
What
don't-
the?
some dark matter sparklers. I don't think
What
so.
does it say?
It says caution flammable. Use of these may disrupt the space-time continuum and release all reality. Hey, whoa, Bretta.
Bad. What are you doing?
I don't think we should light those up.
Guys,
I don't.
it's sparklers.
It's a really
Calm
weird
down.
Yeah, but
specific warning
it
on
did
there.
have some really weird things on there.
Yeah, but it's just the sparklers. I light these up all the time on 4th of July.
You could not have lit those up. These do not exist within the confines of our reality.
Come on, it's
Brad,
just a brand
Brad,
name.
do
Calm
not
down.
light those sparklers, Brad. Our reality as we know it.
Hey guys, sorry I'm late. Brought some beer. What's all this old shit doing here? These dark matter sparklers? Guys? Hello? What's going on?
L.A.M.E.